Hey, hello everyone. Welcome to Energy First Golf. Man, it's been a really busy summer for us. June and July, summer. We had summer camps for kids, and there's a lot of junior teenagers started playing golf. So it's been a busy summer, and that's why I didn't really have a chance to do a lot of videos. But school's back, and we're gonna be doing some videos again. So I want to start out this sort of video series from here on. A lot of you asked me, thank you for the support. A lot of you asked me, how do I got into this teaching system? How do I come up with it? What is my really, I started playing golf when I was 19. What is my personal sort of moment of wakening up, understanding, or the epiphany moments? Really throughout all the years of learning golf, there's a lot of epiphany moments. But this one really stands out for me, and that's another reason why we say impact later, right? So, like many of you, I started playing golf as adults. Got golf magazine, golf digest, clip outs, tips. Subscribe to the magazines. Learning and had coaches myself, but again, just never seemed to be very consistent. Now, back then, I would use the word consistency or consistent, but now I know it's all about understanding how to control the ball. But just never seemed to consistent. Search for answers. Seems like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes maybe I have clip outs for golf magazines, golf digest. Maybe this three things, this combination of my swing for this week, or maybe this two things I got to remember. So there's just a lot of thoughts going through my head. Nothing really seems to be sustainable. Just always feel like I play the weekend and then something's off. I may be able to shoot in the high 70s, low 80s. Then Sunday's round, I can always go back to like 102, 105 when in the low 90s. Just never seems to I have a grasp of the game. I have a hold of the game. So just gets really frustrated. It's sometimes in the middle of the night I'll wake up, maybe I should try this. It'd be like 2 o'clock, 3 a.m. in the morning and working on the swing. And, I used to have restaurants and my family owned restaurants. I quit all of that. I just, in my early 20s, I just want to know and learn how to play golf. So there's no answer to this madness. So one day, just like every one of you, had a really mediocre weekend rounds, high 80s, and then try to figure out stuff on Monday. So just like every Monday or every Tuesday, I thought I had it. I thought I fixed it. Maybe this week is going to be better. I mean, really, I sometimes play golf in weekdays. So try to figure some stuff out on Mondays, right? So I thought, I think I have it. I believe it was sometime in middle of July. I can't remember exactly dates, but I think it was on a Tuesday. So on a Monday, figure stuff out, find different combinations, thinking to myself, man, I think I have a swing now. This is it. This is going to be good. So on a Tuesday, hot summer day, went out there, played by myself. I still remember the name of the place. It's called Durham Lakes in Atlanta, Georgia. Durham Lakes, because it was so hot. The whole course I was the only person there. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, I have a golf swing. I think this is it. Today is it. Today I'm going to feel like I'm in control. I'm confident. All right? So the first hole, par 5. Drove well in the middle of fairway. Second shot. You know what? I have so much confidence. Let's not go crazy. Just lay up. Hit a safe shot. Got a 6-iron out. Swing. And the ball went slightly to the right. Not a slice. A push. Okay, no big deal. Still in control. Still feel good. Still feels confident. Third shot. All right. 105 yards to the green. Got it on the green. 2-putt. Made par. Felt really good. Par 5 first hole par. Second hole. par 3. I still remember, it's like 192 yards. Used the 4-iron. Okay? Again, a lot of ego playing on the tips, back tees, right? 4-iron. Water's on the right. Hills on the left. Kidney-shaped green. Pins in the middle that day. Swung. Guess what? The ball went to the right again. A little bit more right side curvage. Luckily, it didn't go in the water. It landed on the bank in front of the green. It was safe. So I think to myself, you know what? No big deal. Still okay, Still in play. Get it up and down. Make par. Which I didn't. Because why? I'm thinking about the swing. I thought it was going to be okay. So there's a slight doubt creeping in my mind. So I didn't really focus on the chipping. Got it up there, didn't get close. Two putt, made bogey. Third hole. Short par 4. Troubles on the left, troubles on the right. Okay, on the left is a hill with tall grass. On the right, creek, water. Didn't use the driver. Pull out my 5-wood. Teed it up. Still feels confident. Guess what? Tee shot. Slice right. I thought I had it. I thought I had a swing. Why? I was so frustrated. Then I calmed myself down. I said, you know what? That just a fluke. Because what I did yesterday was good. Let me make a correction. I need to put the ball in the middle of the fairway. Retee. Third shot. I could have dropped, but I said, you know what? Third shot. Correction. Guess what? You guessed it. The ball went to the left. On the tall grass on the left. Overcooked it. See, the problem is that none of the corrections are correct. Now I know. It's all BS. So, now I'm fuming. I'm mad. I'm frustrated. Now my round is done. I was 1 over. Now I'm going 1, 2, 3, drop 4, hitting 5. You all know how it is. My round is done. And I had all these hopes and dreams. This is going to be a good round. The round is done. If I continue to play, it's going to end up into what? Low 90s, high 80s. So frustrated. So went over there, took a penalty, dropped the ball. I said to myself, you know what? None of this stuff works. By that time, I have been playing golf almost 8 or 9 years. I think I was 28 or 29. It doesn't matter what I know. It does not work. I have to pretend I don't even know how to play golf. None of the swing works. I was so frustrated. I was literally about to walk off the golf course. Literally. I said, you know what? I'm not going to play golf anymore. I grabbed my 6-iron, because I used to play a lot of tennis. I'm just going to play tennis. Forget it. Okay? So, I say to myself, I don't know golf swing. I only know how to play tennis. And this is it. At least I know somewhat of a control with a tennis ball. Just because the ball's on the ground. So I guess what I did? I shut my face. Set up like this. Set up like this. Shut my face. And just pretend I'm playing tennis. And just like this. Playing tennis. As y'all can see, that ball has a curvature. But it's expected because I know from tennis, that's just more like a top spin. But I know at least I know where the ball is going to go. Because I'm in control. That's the reason why I always say that it's not consistency you're looking for. It's about understanding how do you control the ball. I'm thinking to myself, whoa, why don't I just play the whole round like this? 6-iron, doesn't matter. Wedges, right? Pitching wedge. Why not? Just play it like that. Shove face, set up like play tennis, and just swing like that. See, by that time, I'm like, you know what? I can literally minimize one side, and I know the ball is predictable. And there's no way, because I put my tennis mind here, so I didn't think about where the ball is going to hit. Remember, when you play tennis, you don't think about if you're going to make contact or impact or square sweet spot, right? It felt really good that I'm in control of this ball, and all I'm doing is just playing tennis. But on a golf course by myself, like a crazy person, all I'm doing is just playing tennis. That was shove face. And same thing with all the clubs. Hybrid, right? Hybrid, doing the exact same thing, shutting the face, right? Shutting the face and swing like I'm playing tennis. Sure, the ball go low. That's predictable. But I know where it's going to go. So the whole time when I'm doing this, I was never thinking about impact and never thinking about contact and never even thinking about sweet spot. That's when I know something is wrong in the golf instruction. Something is wrong in the golf industry. So I write down everything. I wrote it down. I hired another coach. I won't name his names. At this time, when I go and see him, he was top 50 in the world ranking. You all know the Golf Digest, Golf Magazine, they have top 100 coaches in the world. They rank them. I have all the questions. Took 3 lessons from him. He did not answer any of my questions. All he said was, do what the tour player is doing. Let me show you. But he was not able to make me understand what the tour player is doing. And he was not able to answer any of my questions. Hey, hello, all the golf coaches in the world. I have an idea. Why don't we do a competition? Film a 1 hour or, of your lessons, but not with your PGA Tour players. With middle age, someone who's in late 30s, early 40s. Someone who never touched the club, doesn't matter man or woman, just beginners. And see who really is the best coaches in the world. That's when I know something is seriously wrong in the golf industry. Because none of the golf instructions works. It works one day, it doesn't work the next day. For some reason. But now I know, because most golf instructions has got contradictions. That's the reason why I say that energy first, impact later, our teaching system, we do not have contradictions. We do not contradict with our information. This is one of the most important things, energy first, impact later. So that's when I realized it's never about how perfect you struck the ball. There's no such thing as a perfect golf swing, shove face, but there is such thing as perfect golf energy. Okay? That ball actually went to right that time, but pretty straight with a side spin to the left. So that's the reason why, guys, you got to understand, that's one of my most important moments or realization there's something wrong in the golf industry. Okay? Again, I always tell you guys, as an adult, learning golf is very different as a kid. Okay? So all these YouTubers out there, if they started playing golf as a teenager before they were 16, they don't understand what it feels like to teach golf. Because why? There's no such thing as a standard golf instruction, isn't there? So how do they know how to teach you adults? They don't. Basically, they're just telling their own feeling. But if you guys follow this channel, The way how I learn English and the way how my son learns English is very different. He would never understand when I was holding a dictionary and making translations. So all these young guns out there, YouTubers, TikTokers that know how to play golf, looks very young. Their instructions are purely based on their feeling. So there's a difference between talking about golf and teaching golf, especially if you're an adult. Learning golf is very different. Golf is a foreign body language. All right? So I'll end it right here. That was one of my most important epiphany moments in golf. There's more, but that was very, very important for me to understand. Oh, now I have to think outside the box. Think from a different angle. Not getting the information from the people, the magazines, or the tour players, or the pros. Alright, so if you guys have any questions, please leave a comment. And don't forget to click like and subscribe to our channel right here. We also have two videos if you want to know more about Energy First, Impact Later. Alright, and I'll see you next time.